From the gun, here's Stafford. Looking downfield for Joe. And this is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Holiday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, it will be the 80th Thanksgiving Day game in Detroit as the Lions get set for the second straight year to play host to their NFC North rivals, the Chicago Bears.
The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away, and we may have a face mask here right at the start. So, and now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Johnson jostles free, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Just like on 1st down, Stafford here. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
This week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really get...
Here's Stafford. And fights him off. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try. And the Detroit Lions hit pay dirt. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get the
defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly, but they're letting him know you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, but as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. A good pickup, 17 yards.
Inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. After the interception, here's Stafford. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That'll wind up a game. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the toss, here's Johnson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Touchdown, Lions. Your turkey, finish your pie, and watch us. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. And from the 25, they worked it. Now it's Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the... He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
19... From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. It's caught. It's Miller. Trubisky will throw. The quick slant caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Trey Burton, his 4th
5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Pretty solid run here on 1st as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Buying time to his left. And from the gun, here's Stafford. Looking downfield for Joe. And this is caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones. On side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on hops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And he's got this down to the 35.
Create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about...
Right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making...
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes.
They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the...
Play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Stafford. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And a 5-yard... And look at this, it's a fake. And now the juke, and the gamble pays off. They get the first. From the 50, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. Yeah, but now it's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Johnson. That's what they needed. It's out of the gun, Stafford. And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get...
Almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And this is Gabriel as the first. They go play action here on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tavon Wilson, and the return will be stopped at the 3rd. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. And this is going to be caught. 2nd and 7. They go to Johnson again. A gain of 3 right there. Stafford now to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Logan Thomas, his first.
Sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play, and that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Lions, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's a loss that could wind up costing them a first-round bye as they dip to 9-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.